Student, welcome. Myself Dr. S.K. Gupta. Today I am going to start of a Newtonians. This topic is very important for IIT JAM and CSIR NET JRF. Now first Newtonians. Newtonians, it is a air-based film. This diagram it represents how can produce or be Newtonians. It is a plano convex lens. It is plane surface and convex surface. It is a glass plate. Newtonians is produced bottom surface of a plano convex lens and upper surface of a glass plate near the point of contact. Where point of contact, thickness of the Newtonians is 0. Away from the point of contact, either left side and right side, thickness of the Newtonians is continuously increased. This diagram, that is a Newtonians is concentric circular because Newtonians produce bottom surface of a plano convex lens and upper surface of a glass plate near the point of contact. That is the reason Newtonians is circular lens. Formation of a Newtonians by the reflected light system, that is a experimental diagram. Component of the experimental diagram as the monochromatic light source. L1 is the convex lens, L is the plano convex lens, P is the plain glass plate, G is the glass plate, M is the microscope. Now working process. S is the monochromatic light source. Monochromatic light source, it means it has single frequency, single wavelength and single color. Light emitted from the monochromatic light source and spread all direction. Convex lens is convergent of the light from the monochromatic source and parallel. This parallel light is incident on a glass plate at 45 angle, then after partially reflected and partially reflected. These partially reflected ray normally incident on a plano convex lens and glass plate. Why normally incident of these light ray? Because the glass plate inclined of 45 degree with incident light. Okay. अगर suppose that glass plate not inclined or be not inclined 45 angle with incident light, so these light ray not normally incident on plano convex lens and glass plate. Formation of the Newtonians already explained in experimental diagram. Now we define of the theory of the fringes. We have already said that Newtonians it is a air-based film. My previous video lecture I have already explained formation of the base-shaped film and calculated the path difference of the two reflected rays reflected from top and bottom surface of the air-based film. Similar in Newtonians, these light ray normally incident on bottom surface of the plano convex lens, then after partially reflect along the BR1 and partially reflected along BC direction. These partially reflected ray again incident on top surface of the glass plate at point C, then after is reflect and incident again bottom surface of the plano convex lens. Then after it partially reflect and partially reflected. So DR2 and BR1, these are two reflected ray system are superimposed and produce the interference pattern and we obtain the Newtonians. Is that clear? So the path difference between two reflected ray BR1 from bottom surface of the plano convex lens and DR2 from upper surface of the glass plate. So delta is equal to twice mu t cos r plus theta minus lambda by 2. Lambda by 2 is the additional path difference produced by the DR2 ray because the DR2 ray is reflect from denser surface according to Stokes principle. So Newtonians basically produce bottom surface of the plano convex lens and upper surface of the glass plate near the point of contact. So the angle, base shape angle theta is very small. Okay. Second, light ray, these light ray is normally incident on the bottom surface of the plano convex lens. We know that a concept when a light ray is normally incident on a transparent glass then after is normally refracted. So the angle of incident is 0, angle of reflection is also 0. So R is the angle of reflection is 0 because the light ray is normally incident on the bottom surface of epiplano convex lens. So R and theta is very small. So R plus theta is very small, tends to 0. So the cos R plus theta is equal to 1. Put the value, so delta is equal to twice mu t cos R plus theta is equal to 1 because the R plus theta tends to 0, cos 0 is equal to 1. So delta is equal to twice mu t minus lambda by 2. Now at the point of contact, thickness of the Newton ring is 0, so we get a point. This point is dark because the two reflected ray BR1 and DR2 is superimposed in opposite phase at the point of contact and produce the destructive interference. Is it clear? So point is dark. Therefore, the central fringe is also dark. Mathematical analysis: how can determine the diameter and radius of the dark and bright Newton lens? Plano convex lens is a part of the sphere. Every lens is a part of the sphere. R is the radius of the plano convex lens. R is the radius of the plano convex lens. Rn is the radius of the Newton lens. Rn is the radius of the Newton lens. And T is the thickness of the Newton lens. T is the thickness of the Newton lens. Okay. According to Pythagoras theorem, we find out thickness of the Newton lens. OL whole square is equal to OM whole square plus ML whole square. OM is equal to R minus T. O dash O, that is a radius of plano convex lens. Is that clear? OM is equal to T. OM is equal to T. T means thickness of the Newton lens. So O dash M is equal to R minus T. OL is equal to radius of plano convex lens. ML is equal to radius of Newton lens. Put all these values in above equation. OL whole square is equal to OM whole square plus ML whole square. So the R square is equal to R minus T whole square plus Rn square. Solve of these value. R square is equal to R square plus T square minus 2RT plus Rn square. T, the thickness of the Newton lens, is very small compared of the radius of the plano convex lens. So the T square is also very small, it negligible compared of the radius of plano convex lens. So the Rn square is equal to 2RT. So the T is equal to Rn square by 2R. T, the thickness of the Newton lens. First, diameter of the dark Newton lens. How to calculate the diameter of dark Newton lens? The two reflected rays BR1 and DR2 are superimposed in opposite phase and produce the destructive interference. In destructive interference, intensity of the light is minimum, amplitude is minimum, and the path difference delta is equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. So delta is equal to 2 mu t minus lambda by 2. Newton lens is the air-based film, so the refractive index of the air mu is equal to 1. Put all these values, so twice t minus lambda by 2, delta is equal to 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. After solving that, 2t is equal to 2n lambda by 2. Put in the value of the thickness Rn square by 2r in this equation. So these equations, after solving that, Rn square is equal to Rn lambda. Rn is equal to root Rn lambda. So diameter is equal to twice of the radius of the dark Newton lens. So 2 root Rn lambda. Diameter of the dark Newton lens is directly proportional root of wavelength of incident light. Diameter of the dark Newton lens is directly proportional root of radius of curvature of plano convex lens, and diameter of the dark Newton lens is directly proportional order of the Newton lens. Suppose that wavelength of the incident light is increased, diameter of the dark Newton lens is also increased, radius of curvature of plano convex lens is changed, diameter of the dark Newton lens is also changed. Order of the Newton lens either increasing and decreasing. According to order of the Newton lens rings, diameter of dark Newton lens is changed. Now we calculate the diameter of bright Newton lens. When two reflected rays BR1 and DR2 are superimposed in same phase and produce the constructive interference. In constructive interference, intensity of the light is maximum, amplitude is maximum, so we obtain of the bright Newtonians. Path difference of the two reflected light in constructive interference, delta is equal to twice n lambda by 2, either n lambda. Delta is equal to twice mu t minus lambda by 2. Mu, the reflective index of the air, is equal to 1 because Newtonians is air-based safe film. Put here twice t minus lambda by 2 is equal to delta is equal to 2n lambda by 2. After solving that, 2t is equal to 2n plus 1 lambda by 2. T is the thickness of the Newtonian put in above equation. So 2 Rn square by 2r is equal to 2n plus 1 lambda by 2. 2 से 2 cancel. Rn square is equal to 2n plus 1 lambda r by 2. Rn is equal to root 2n plus 1 lambda r by 2. We know that diameter is equal to twice of the radius of the bright Newtonian. So dn is equal to root 2n plus 1 lambda r by 2. dn, that is a diameter of the bright Newtonian, is directly proportional root of wavelength of incident light. Diameter of the bright Newtonian directly proportional root of radius of curvature of plano-convex line. Diameter of the dark Newtonian is directly proportional odd number of the Newtonians. Is that clear? So the wavelength of the incident light is changed. Suppose we get of the two light source, one of the then violet, another is the red. So diameter of the red source is greater than diameter of the violet source because the wavelength of the red is greater than wavelength of the violet. So according to relation, diameter of the bright Newtonian is directly proportional root of wavelength. So wavelength of the red is greater than compared wavelength of the violet. So the diameter of the red source is greater than diameter of violet. Similar, radius of curvature of plano-convex line either change in the diameter of bright Newtonians is also change. ठीक है दोस्तों, आज मैं न्यूटनियंस, फॉर्मेशन ऑफ न्यूटनियंस, कंडीशन ऑफ डार्क एंड ब्राइट न्यूटनियंस आज मैंने आपको यहाँ तक कराया है. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं एप्लीकेशन ऑफ न्यूटनियंस एंड प्रॉब्लम बेस्ड ऑन न्यूटनियंस. ठीक है दोस्तों, मेरे इस चैनल को आप लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए. नमस्कार.